should I say good night? I don't know. It's too effing early. Let me come closer to the hatch. Good morning. No, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. Today I'm attempting to read for 24 hours straight, which is why I'm waking up at 1:30 in the morning so we can start reading. And I'm just gonna get right to it. My hatch is getting bright as hell. You can see that shit getting brighter by the second. My birds are about to start chirping. I have my Kindle. We're gonna start. I'm starting right in bed and I'm not getting up until I'm done my first book. It's 1:29. I want to start it at 1:30. 1:30. My birds have started chirping. Let's begin. I should have started a new book. I'm just continuing the book that I was already reading. And now it's 2 in the morning and I'm reading about a guy who just spit in a girl's mouth. Normally I'd be like, this is great. This is awesome. This is so fun. I love reading porn, but not when I've had 2 hours of sleep. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to read that right now. It's currently 5:30 in the morning. I'm debating having a coffee, but it feels too early. Does that make sense? It feels too early. Like I feel like I need to put it off for a little bit. I have a lot of hours to be awake still. I drank my whole big jug, my awfully jug of water this morning in bed. I read my first book. Oh my goodness, I should probably tell you what the hell's going on. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, hi. I really enjoy watching these videos, the 24-hour readathons, reading challenges. Basically, you start a timer and you read for 24 hours straight. I'm trying to, I don't want to say change my YouTube content because I'm not changing it at all. I just want to start including more book kind of stuff in it. I decided let's just do the hardest possible video that all the book girlies do. I'm gonna go back upstairs and read on my Kindle a little bit more until the sun rises. I have finished a book already. Now I was 30% through it when I started the reading challenge, but I have finished a book from this stack. I will obviously not be reading all of these books. I just knew if I was gonna be reading for 24 hours, I needed options. I also have a couple things on my Kindle. I downloaded an audiobook on Audible for any time in which I cannot physically be reading words on paper. But for now, I'm going back into my cave in my bedroom with my coffee. Thank God. More alive now, but still not quite fully there. Sleep is so important. I'm not a big caffeine person. I typically only have one caffeinated beverage a day. I'm gonna have to break that rule because there's no effing way I'm staying up until like 2 in the morning tonight. Oh my God, the fact that I have to stay up until 2 in the morning. But it dawned on me that I'm already 6 hours in and I haven't even told you why I've been reading. I mean, to be fair, I was waiting for the sun to rise, and now that it's up, I think we should talk about it. I have been solely reading on my Kindle, but I do have physical copies of both the books that I am reading right now. So the one that I read this morning that I was 30% through and I finished is Wretched. This is by Emily McIntyre. This is technically the 4th book in a series, I want to say, but the series, you can read them in any order. The Never After series. I have tremors right now. I'm literally shaking. Okay. Maybe I need some like electrolytes or something, or some food. I'm gonna have to eat so much more food today. So I read Hooked, Scarred. Oh, Wretched is the 3rd one in the series. I liked Hooked. Scarred was really good. Wretched was actually quite good too. I'll give my final ratings at the end of the video once I've dwelled on it. Again, not an actual series, you can read them in any order, but each book is based on a childhood fairy tale with a dark romance, very adult spin on it. Hooked was Peter Pan. Scarred was based on The Lion King. Wretched, which I don't know why it's called Wretched. Maybe I'm just not versed in Wizard of Oz, but this one is Wizard of Oz based. It's super, super, super lightly based. So the concept of this story is we're following our main character. You get 2 point of views. You get the main character, which is female. Her name's Evelina Westerly. Her sister is Dorothy Westerly. They're basically this big crime family. And then you get the male's perspective as well. And he is a DEA agent. Next, this series I have been very, very excited to start because of Sloan on Book Talk. I think there's like 12 books in it, which it does make me a little bit nervous. I think it's a YA fantasy. At least that's what it feels like. I'm only, how far am I in? 13% through. Zodiac Academy. Ooh, it's really pretty on the inside. I do want to start reading the physical copy at some point. I'm just loving my Kindle right now. I go through phases where I'm obsessed with my Kindle, but like look at the chapter pages. That is so pretty. Zodiac Academy, from my understanding so far, that it's about this school called Zodiac Academy where these gifted students go, and by gifted students I mean fae, and the 2 main girls, I'm assuming this is them, are twins, and they just arrived at Zodiac Academy, and that is everything that's happened so far. It's giving Harry Potter slightly. Seems like YA, like it seems very young. I don't know so far. I'm on chapter 5, so I'm literally only this far. My God, okay. I'm gonna continue reading and I'll check in with you once I have more of an update on Zodiac Academy. Only 100 pages in and I already have a crush on the t-shirt. Started raining. This is so perfect and so cozy. This is how far I am. I'm using my Kindle as a bookmark right now. What chapter am I on? I'm actually loving this book so far, to be honest. Chapter 8. It's really holding my attention. I want to keep reading it, which is great. Thank God. I have never been so thankful for the blurring feature on this camera because the bags, can you see how purple my under eyes are? I'm not tired right now though. I actually feel great. We'll see how long that lasts. I am 9.5 hours in. I changed into a t-shirt because I am going to switch back from my physical book back to my Kindle. I'm gonna walk on my desk treadmill because I need to do something active. I can't sit on my ass for the entire day. I will lose my mind. This is how far we are. 39% through. I'm on chapter 10. I wanted to show you the other book options we have here. I'm definitely gonna finish this book today. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't get the second one. I have so many other options here. This series I have been eyeing mostly because the covers are so absolutely beautiful. I don't even really know what this is about. They were on my Goodreads list because I was looking through my Goodreads before filming this video to try to figure out what books I wanted to read. I do not remember when I added these, who gave me the inspo. It was probably a TikTok. I am just absolutely obsessed with these covers. This might be my favorite book cover I've ever seen. It's that soft kind of like silky smooth texture. This is so sensory to me. I cannot stop touching this. This is the first book in the series. This is the second one, Hellfire, Honey. Even if I don't like these books, I don't care because they're so stunning and I'm happy to own them. Okay, this one, which also actually has a really nice smooth silky cover. I need to know because I feel like everyone has read this book and I see so many TikToks about it. I need to be a part of the culture. This is Haunting Adeline. I am also planning on filming a reading dark romances for a week video. So I think this one might fit better in that. And it's way longer than I thought it was. This is a cat and mouse duet. There's a lot of trigger warnings. This one I definitely plan on reading simply because it looks to be the shortest on this stack. This is Twisted Love. I see Alex Volkov's name on TikTok a lot. This is like a very spicy, I believe, adult romance. Billionaire boyfriend? Why do I feel like there was a billionaire in this? I don't know. I could be making that up. I'm not sure. I got a thriller. I ordered it on Amazon and the dust jacket, it just fits really weird. I don't know. It's folded incorrectly. Bothers me to no end, but this is the only one left by Riley Sager. I believe there's an entire family that's murdered and there's one girl left. Yeah, 17-year-old Lenora, and everybody thinks she did it. God, do not order hardcovers on Amazon because they always come ruined. Like the corner of this is ruined. This feels like loose on the book. Same with that one. I don't understand that. Divine Rivals. This is another one that I've kind of been avoiding because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't like contemporary romance. I don't like anything cheesy. I don't like anything written with a young audience in mind. Like I typically don't like YA. This seems like a love story and I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but a lot of people are obsessed with this. So again, I want to see what the hype's about. On my Kindle, I got Secrets and Masks by Emerald Slytherin. This is a fanfic. I read Manacled couple months ago. My favorite piece of literary work ever. It is the only book I have given 6 stars. I cannot go a day without thinking about Draco Malfoy. It is a sickness. A friend who recommended Manacled to me also recommended Secrets and Masks, which is again a Hermione. Is that how you say it? Hermione? Draco and Hermione? I've never actually said that word out loud before. Hermione. Draco and Hermione love story. Audiobook wise, I downloaded, oh my god, what is it called? What is it called? The Silent Patient. That is what I downloaded. I find with fantasy, I like to be reading it myself so I can be picturing everything in my brain really well and really grasping the world building and everything. But with thrillers, it's like I'm listening to a true crime podcast sometimes, even though I don't like those. Like I don't want to know if it's true. It's just an easier thing to listen to in my opinion. You don't have to remember creatures and characters and worlds and magic and all of that stuff. I need to get back to reading now though, because I've been talking to you for too long. Our first Friday night at Zodiac. This much of the book has happened and it hasn't even been a full week yet. I am not gonna lie, I am eating this up. I'm eating it up. I'm devouring this. I like this so much more than I thought I was gonna like it. The only issue I have is the 2 twins, the main characters. Their names are too similar in my brain. Okay, they needed to have way more different names. Tori and Darcy. I know they're different names, but they both end in Y and they're short. And for some reason, I never know whose point of view I'm getting because every single chapter switches between their points of view. And in my brain, I can't differentiate who's who. I wish they had completely different names because these are too similar for me. Like maybe it's because I've been reading for 12 hours. Other than that, eating. looking down on his fist. A man going like, I did order the next 3 books on Amazon. Yep, I did. Why am I obsessed? Is it because I read this in one day and because I'm just sitting down and fully immersing myself into this world? You know when you just like transport to another dimension because you've been reading for so long and you feel like you're in the book? Is that why I liked it so much? I want the second one immediately. Wait, is it on Kindle? Zodiac Academy 2, Ruthless Fae, on Kindle Unlimited. Download immediately. 15 hours. I've been reading for 15 hours. That's so long when you think about it. Why am I having this visceral reaction to this book? Like, it's not that good. It is that good. But it's not like a work of art, you know? I just love the concept of it. I love all the characters. I think I'm gonna switch to an audiobook for a little bit to give my eyeballs a break. Although, while I'm doing this or listening to this audiobook, I can't completely avoid all my responsibilities. I do actually need to do some Excel work. I just need to organize some SKUs and barcodes on an Excel sheet for Night Swim. It's very just like a mindless task that I can do while I'm listening to an audiobook. When does the sun set? 6:12 p.m. the sun is setting. Oh god, that's so soon. I'm scared for it to get dark because I'm gonna get so tired. Staying up for 24 hours is so funny. Sounds scary. Is this scary? Why is this music scary? No, I don't like this. There's always a diary in thrillers. Every thriller I ever listen to or read, the crazy person is always writing stuff down. Or the victim, one of them. Always, like every thriller. I'm only 18 minutes in. It started with a prologue with a husband and wife. They seem to really love each other. They're both artists. And the whole concept of the book is that everyone thinks she killed her husband. And we're trying to figure out either why she did it or if she didn't do it, who did it. As soon as her crime goes to trial, she just never speaks again. So I'm interested to see what that's about too. It's kind of like a mystery, I guess. We're just trying to figure out, did she do it? Why is she silent? Why isn't she speaking? Why isn't she saying she's innocent if she didn't do it? I'm intrigued. Showered, my evening skincare is done. I'm unwell. You know when you wake up at any time super early in the morning when you're gonna go travel? You know you just wake up and your body is so confused as to what time it is and you're nauseous and you have a headache and your eyes are burning. That is how I feel right now. It is currently 8 p.m. I am 18 hours and 38 minutes into this. This is where the true test lies. I am planning on having snacks for the next 2 hours. My logic is I'm not gonna fall asleep if I'm eating snacks. We're starting with our salty. I wish I had Maltesers to put in this. Or chocolate left, but I ate that whole chocolate bar earlier today. I'm gonna have another beverage. I had half of this one in the fridge and I've just randomly been reaching in through it today to have a sip. I have like 1 sip left in this. But the Canadian energy drinks, they have little Health Canada symbols and they're only 140 milligrams. The Alani ones instead of the usual 200, because Canada has strict caffeine limits and I kind of stand behind that. I love it. I can also have a little baby energy drink. Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna have a Dr. Pepper because that has a little bit of caffeine. This with popcorn It's like movie night, baby. I'm so excited. You know how everyone is making their Sleepy Girl mocktails? I'm getting chatty. So I have the tart cherry juice that everyone was making their Sleepy Girl mocktails with. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of tart cherry juice to my Dr. Pepper. Wait, look how good this matches my outfit so well. I'm fine. Dr. Pepper, I think I had my first Dr. Pepper this year. And I can't be stopped now. There's Diet Coke girlies, there's Coke Zero girlies, and there's Dr. Pepper girlies. With popcorn? No, you're joking. You're joking. It's the best snack ever. I'm already feeling rejuvenated and ready to start Zodiac Academy 2! Ruthless Fae. Oh my god, we're starting with a male POV. No, I'm starting to lose my mind a bit, but I get fired up for the male POVs in romance or the whatever. Hearing a male's lust over a female, hearing their inner dialogue or how badly they want her, that's my Roman Empire. That is my Roman Empire. God, this is so loud and fizzy. Will you be quiet? Oh my god, it's even better through a straw. Guys, I'm dwindling. I am dwindling. I am 21% through. I can't wait to sleep. And I'm so full because I just like kept eating snacks to keep myself not sleepy. It's 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. I'm usually asleep like 2 hours ago, plus I've been up since 2 in the morning. I'm at 21 and a half. No, I so badly want to go to bed right now. I do not want to read anymore. I can easily read for 6 hours at once. That's no problem. 6 hours, even 8 hours, no problem. 24 hours. I don't think I fully grasped how many hours that is to consecutively be reading words on a page. And I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I literally just have this blanket around my shoulder. I can't fully cover myself because if I fully cover myself, I'm too comfy and then I get too sleepy. So I have to stay a little bit cold. I'm entering delusional realm. I feel like I haven't slept in a week. I don't even know what the feeling of going to bed feels like anymore. This is so dramatic. I will only do this again if this video gets like 100,000 views. Bro. And also my Kindle is showing me, you know how usually it says how long you have left in a chapter? It's showing me how long I have left in the entire book right now, and I don't know how to change that feature. 7 hours and 30 minutes left in this book. But I want it to let me know how long in the chapter I have, because I find that much more motivational. When it's like, oh, you have 10 minutes left in this chapter, I'm like, perfect, I can do 10 minutes. Me seeing 7 hours at the bottom of my page is not motivational. 474 pages, wow. I'm on page 103. I have to go. I have to stop talking. I'm gonna keep reading. I don't even know what effing chapter this is. What does this mean? Like, what are you? At least I have a nice peaceful ambiance because it was way too effing quiet. Okay, bye. Oh, my protein bar wrapper. Okay, I literally have to go. I'm stalling at this point. Almost to 23 hours. I was about to turn the lights off, but I think that's a bad idea. "45 minutes to go. I so badly want to get under my blankets and turn the lights off. I have my retainers in. I'm ready. I'm ready. The second that hits 24 hours, I'm out. I'm out. I can't even close my eyes. I can't even blink. I have not fallen asleep once. I've been awake this whole time. This is the longest I've ever been awake. The way I didn't even have energy to unzoom this. Oh my god. I could actually cry right now. We're in the last freaking minute. I'm across the finish line reading. Yes. Yes. I succeeded. I would like everybody to know that I succeeded. And I'm going the F to bed. Okay? I'm going to bed immediately. Right now. Like, good night. I hope I sleep for 10 hours. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Gotta go. Alexa, turn off bedroom lights. Good morning. Yesterday feels like a fever dream. I feel so hungover today. I'm just making a coffee. And then we will do our final reading wrap up and I will discuss my thoughts because I kind of have some. I woke up at 7:30 because I am incapable of sleeping past 8 a.m. no matter what time I go to bed. I'm incapable of sleeping in. It's an illness that I have. As soon as the sun's coming up, my body's like, oh, it's morning, even though you've had 7 hours of sleep over the past 48 hours. This is a new flavor, maple pecan. I smell nothing of the sort. I need to film it for Beth because whenever we try new coffee, we film it. Morning, you're on the vlog. Trying the maple pecan coffee. I smell no maple, no pecan. I like it. It tastes like a dessert. We send each other Snapchats of coffee reviews. Reading for 24 hours. I can't believe I did it. But at the same time, I knew I would do it because once I put my mind to something, I'm very, very stubborn. I will not fail. So I knew I was gonna do it. I just didn't know how crazy I would feel by the end. I was losing my mind. Last night, I didn't film it, but I kept laughing so hard at this one line in the book that was not that funny, but they were describing this guy running as barreling like a rhino, and I was pissing my pants. I thought it was hilarious. Like, picture someone just like barreling like a rhino. Why was that so funny to me? This feels embarrassing. This doesn't feel right. For a 24-hour time period, this feels pitiful. I have not really thought about this since I read it. I don't really care about these characters. I'm gonna drop my rating to a 3. Spice-wise, Emily McIntyre, absolutely love. I love her spice. It's very descriptive. It's nice and descriptive, but not in a overly descriptive way. I like her storylines. Plots are usually good. They're crime plots typically. That's the thing about spice for me, is if it's just a spicy book with no plot, I can't stand it. Any book without a plot, I can't stand. I'm a very, very big storytelling plot girl. If you want spice, but also a plot, I highly recommend these. I do really like them. I will read the whole series. We move on to my current obsession, Zodiac Academy. Why am I obsessed with this? Why am I obsessed with this? I don't even really want to recommend it because it's kind of embarrassing that I like it so much. Don't expect Sarah J. Maas or... I have no excuse. I just really like these. I think they're really fun. I like the school aspect. It's a bully romance. That's the whole concept, which I didn't think I would enjoy. I enjoy it. I got 39%. That's pretty good. 39% the second book, considering this is a 500-page book and this one was almost 500 pages. I think that's still pretty good. I read over 1,000 pages for sure. I want to say, oh, that was fun. That was an experience. Last thing is, if you're ever gonna do this challenge, which I don't know why you would after seeing me struggle, but just to do it once is something fun to say, like, hey, I read for 24 hours straight one time. What a conversation starter. Anyways, I do highly recommend doing the times that I chose. I think the timing I chose is elite. I think it's the best timing anyone has ever done, because then you're kind of keeping a schedule. Instead of staying up for one full night, you're staying up for half a night for 2 days. I think I have 3 hours of footage. Let me know what other book videos you want to see from me, or if you'd rather I just include books in vlogs, or if you want like strict book videos like this. And now I'm rambling because I've slept for no hours the past couple days. I'm going. Bye guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next one.